So alright my people, so in my last video I was talking about how to use 65 million naira to finish a 4-bedroom minimalistic duplex. In my last video I talked about the foundation, the DPC to the lintel. Today I'm going to be talking about the decking to the roofing. So it's going to be a little bit long, but I ask that you stay a little bit longer to see the possibility of what I'm talking about. After today, I'm going to be talking about the finishing, what it will take to finish the house from plastering down to the painting. So to tell you that if you have little, you can also build. I have projects that just the structure, 200 million can do that. And also I'm telling you that 65 million naira can do this. So if it's what you need, or if it's what you want to try out, you can reach out to us. So let me start now. For the decking of this particular project, you will need 220 length of 12 mm rod. You will need 65 length of 16 mm rod. 65 length. Note, it is not a big house as you are seeing it. So we're not cutting corners. You are going to be needing 300 lengths of a full plank, 1 by 12 by 12. You are going to be needing 200 lengths of bamboo, 120 bags of cement, 3 trips of stone, 5 trips of sharp sand. The local stone you use is the one that is sand free, the one they call iron stone. It's costly, a little bit costly. Around my side is around 200, 190 or 220, 210. But I think it's much better than going for shippings. Not much better. Shippings is much better, but it's much cheaper, than going for shippings. And this one will give you exactly what you want, no honeycomb. So you need 2 bundles of nylon to cover your decking. You need 2 bundles of binding wire. And the electricals is going to be done. So you're going to budget at least 300,000 naira for the electrical pipings. You're also going to budget 250,000 naira for your plumbing to set your plumblings. You also budget money for your water. At least you're going to be needing 2 tanks. 2 tanks, let's say 40,000 naira mass. So 1 by 6 by 12 is what you are going to use for your steps, for your stairs, and also for the capping of your decking. The next thing you are going to need is 2 by 2 by 2 by 12 or by 18. You also need 2 bags of 3 inches nail. It's also what you need. So the labor of this particular project is between 1.5 to 1.8 million. So if you calculate everything together, this particular stage will be giving you around 9.4 to 9.5 million for this particular stage. 9.4 to 9.6 million for this particular stage. So after this particular stage, you will go back to the decking to the lintel. So the amount the decking to the DPC to lintel took on the ground is what it would take from the decking to the lintel. So we are still budgeting 6.5 million. So we're still budgeting 6.5 million for this particular decking to the lintel. So let's talk about the parapet. For the parapet, you need 40 bags of cement. You will need 40 lengths of 12 mm rod, 30 lengths of 10 mm rod. You will need 2 trips of sand, 1 trip of local stone, 1 trip of local stone. Yes, the electrical, if you need light in your parapet, the stuff would maybe take around 90,000 naira. Then you need 30 full planks. Then you need 30 length of 1 by 9. It's a simple parapet. 30 length of 1 by 9 by 12. Then 50 length of 2 by 2 by 18. Then with the labor for this stage is maximum 1 million 1.1. The labor includes the supervision and the workers. So 1.11 million can actually finish this particular stage. So you should be budgeting, let's say 3.9 million, 3 million, sorry, we're budgeting 3 million for this particular stage for the parapet. So the next stage is the roofing. Okay, so the roofing of this particular project, what you will need is 2 by 2 by 18, you need 500 length. Then 2 by 4 by 18, you need 300 length. Use, if you are going for 2 by 4 and 2 by 2 by 18, go for Melilla wood. If you are going to 2 by 4, also 2 by 4, go for mango wood. Mango wood. Very important. Those are the ones that will not rust very fast. Those are the ones that will last faster without you. In the next 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 years, you go to your roof, you will not see dust. But make sure after the roofing work, you treat your wood.